Nile Lundgren's been looking at this. He's an associate broker for Serhant Real Estate. Good morning to you, Nile.
Good morning,
What do
Bill.
you think about this and what people need to know with inflation and trying to figure out the cost of housing?
Yeah, no, the cost of housing right now is astronomical. The rates are at 7%, and on the housing, on the rental side, we are very, very much stuck. For example, I have a property that I represent here in New York City. Pre-COVID, that apartment went for $10,000 a month. During COVID, we rented it for $8,000 a month. Right now, it's rented at the $12,000, $12,500. But if we put it on the market, we put it on the market for $15,000 a month, nearly double what it was during COVID. The rental prices are so high, coupled with the fact that the rates are high, nobody's moving. We're in a locked scenario. You have to think that 80% of Americans have rates less than 5%. That's golden handcuffs, if you ask me. Why would you sell? Why would you move? You can't go anywhere.
Right.
It is.
And that's for 3 bedrooms. I want to point out to people across the country who are probably going, what?
Right.
$15,000 a month?
For a 3-bedroom.
But that's New York City, folks.
Union Square, exactly.
So look at the median rent. Put it up here. This is just what's happened since COVID. And really, that's where the sensation has come.
Yeah.
Right? All the way up to $1,400 in May of this year.
Yeah. I think a lot of that has to do with the Fed, the Federal Reserve. Jerome Powell, I think he really needs to cut rates. You know, it's like if he's saying that if we take inflation and we lower it down, then we'll be able to cut rates. I think, you know, the European Central Bank, they just reduced rates, right? I think we're now primed for that, and I think that Jerome needs to really step up and do that to stimulate the market and the housing market.
Well, I mean, it's amazing that the median home sale price in the United States is now $393,000. I mean, that is a very tough entry point for a young couple that wants to buy their first home.
Yeah, that's up 5% from the year. So for $400,000 as the median national average. Remember, the American dream is home ownership. You have to say, how are people going to get into a home? And right now, unless you have all cash, the rates are too high, and it's very, very tough. So we're hoping that Powell will cut those rates this year.
Think about Kansas City, you think about St. Louis, you think about Indianapolis.
Yeah. Right.
These are the cities that we're talking about there.
Yeah.
Sir, thank you. Nice to see you.
Appreciate it.
And we'll see where this goes. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Niall.
Thanks, Niall.
Appreciate it.